Here I am on LinkedIn, scroll. Why does he have all caps in his LinkedIn title? Why is he screaming at me? Hey, it's Alzay Calhoun with Coveted Consultant. Have you ever had that experience? You're on LinkedIn, you're scrolling, and you run across somebody who's got all caps in their LinkedIn title. They've got emojis and emoticons, and it feels like the moment you land on their profile, like they're screaming at you. Ever had that? Are you doing that? Just a question. Okay, let's move on. So why do we do that? Why even do the most innocent of us get caught doing things like that? Let's really make this academic. First of all, why does that turn you off? Why do you see it and immediately kind of have this shudder reaction? It bothers you because that communication is not relevant to you, right? These are the business coaches with these big long growth promises. These are the lead gen companies that say they can get you 45 leads a day. And maybe you need leads, but the way that they're communicating is not relevant to you. It doesn't speak to your specific situation. It just feels like another big marketing promise. So because it's not relevant, why would you want it? You don't want it. You simply want to pass. The second big thing why it turns you off, again, academically, is because it's not specific enough. Meaning you're not sure what they're going to do to create whatever glorious outcome they're providing. So how can you trust it? How can you have faith in it? Why would you pay for something if you're not sure what it's going to be? It's just not specific enough. So we've established that the reason why this turns you off is because this approach is not relevant to you and is simply not specific enough. Okay, so then why do people get caught doing this in the first place? Why do they even try it? Why do they even, kind of how did we get here kind of thing? So let's think about that academically. If you haven't made the decision to focus in on what you do best, then you've now forced yourself to say everything that you do. So your LinkedIn profile has to communicate all of what's possible, all of what your expertise may offer. This is being a generalist. You can do everything. Now, because you haven't made the decision to focus or specialize, and you've now generalized your expertise, you fall in the general bucket with hundreds and thousands of other competitors. And all of you have the same kind of LinkedIn tagline, right? How to grow your business, how to design a website, how to improve your finances, how to be a better leader. These big, broad concepts. So you are in a pool, in a bucket of thousands of other competitors. Well, how do you differentiate yourself amongst the competitors? Now you have to yell louder. So yes, you've got to type in all caps. Yes, you've got to put emojis in your title. Yes, you've got to put your face on everything 100 different times. Yes, you got to have 40 calls to action inside your profile. You have to now. You have to yell louder. Now, if you're following the concept, if you're following the flow here, if you choose to be more relevant to a specific person, if you will be more specific about what you do, then you don't have to yell nearly as loud. In fact, being more specific, being more targeted, being a commitment to being more relevant allows you to resonate so much more quickly. So nobody likes it. Nobody likes the all caps. Nobody likes the emoticons. No one likes being yelled at like that. But you may not fully appreciate how you backed yourself into it. You've got to make a decision to be more relevant and to be more specific.